No. No, Ortho! Ortho! You should be able to see through this! Please do. We've been so worried about them. Let's go, Ace. Huh? Oh, right. Good call. What's this? Your outfits are rather dirty. Now that I'm looking, would you care to change? What? I don't know that there'd be much point. I'm fine as I am. Let's just get to the others. Oh no, this won't do at all. You're about to come to your friend's rescue. In their eyes, you'll be the heroes who saved them from peril. Great, bright, shiny stars. Looking all raggedy is hardly fitting. You'd ruin the touching moment. Guys, are you actually falling for this? Please, I hope not. Logically, this just doesn't make sense. Wouldn't you agree, Chino? There you see? Chino thinks so as well. Stars deserve only the finest of costumes. Here. Come on, take it easy. Life is fun. That's definitely a magic spell. What do you call it? A special magic. What's it do? Now that you mention it, I could go for a change of clothes. Yeah, I guess maybe it is some kind of mind manipulation ability. Yeah, we should save everyone in style. Of course, of course. Take your time. And if you'd like, I'd be happy to look after the items in your pockets while you get changed. That'd be great, thanks. I got a pack of tissues, some mints. It's like he has an endless abyss pocket where he just like pulls out a whole bunch of stuff. Here's this, and this, and this, and this, and this. Oh yeah, I'd forgotten I left this in my pockets. Oh wait. I think that might be his goal. There might be like a rule where you need to have your tickets at all times. So when they hand over what's in their pockets and the tickets, they'll have been committing a misdeed. I think that's what's happening here right now. Here's my Playful Land ticket. Great. I'll take good care of everything. Hello, Farah. Oh, really? That's cool. I didn't know they sold anything like that. Oh, nice. Hope you have a good day at work. Okay, I'll go change and be right back. Yep. Yeah, I think Ortho just realized what's going on. Huh? I'm losing strength. Ortho? Hey, stay with me. Is this what I think it is? But how? Because he doesn't have the tickets. Hayes, quickly get your ticket back. Now, in the end, Kaleem is gonna be our only hope. What happened, Ortho? Collapsing out of nowhere like that? Oh no. The wood growing out of your face. Oh, that'd be interesting. But how does wood grow on metal anyway? I guess it's magic, so I guess I shouldn't be questioning it? Why are you turning into a puppet? I don't know. I haven't done anything bad. You stupid little twerps. You sealed your fate the very instant you handed me these. Our Playful Land tickets? Those are the tickets we gave you, but one's been torn up. Thank you. I warned you when you first entered Playful Land. Your validated tickets are proof that you're a legitimate park visitor, remember? Proof? Then if anything happens to them, you're no longer permitted to be here. In other words, you're unauthorized visitors. And that, young scholars, is quite the misdeed, wouldn't you say so? Yeah, that really is quite the misdeed. I think you need to call the cops. We definitely deserve to go to jail for this. And then they'll find out, like, you know, he'll get in trouble. Ace, quick, get your ticket back. I'm on it. I think not. Crud. Not after we got so far. It's all up to you now, Kaleem. I'm not very hopeful here. Because Ernesto could just ask Colleen to hand his ticket over and Colleen be like, yeah, sure, okay, here you go. You'd be too trusting. Hey guys! I've been blocking the door from the outside, but nobody ever tried to come through, so I thought I'd check on things here. While I was out there, I couldn't help looking up at the sky. The view of the stars is breathtaking. It's so different over the water. Honestly, it's such a shame we're fighting when we could be feasting on good food and admiring the stars together instead. Guys? Ugh. It's all up to you now, baby. Colleen, we got bigger problems. Ace? And Orthos turned into a puppet too? What did I miss? Ernesto got us. He stole our tickets and tore them up. That meant we lost our right to be here, so we got turned into puppets. Stole? Please. You handed me those tickets completely voluntarily. I still can't believe I did that. How could I have been so careless? Yeah, I like it too. No, I want to know how the magic works. I think we can kind of confirm it's like a... kind of like a... psychological based magic, like an influence. Magic that like influences the mind or something. Or maybe a magic that like relaxes the mind to where it's isn't wary of its surroundings or anything like that, where it's trusting, where it's Kaleem. Oh, then his magic won't work on Kaleem. Because it'll just be what he would do anyway. Not that that's a good thing. You handed them over yourselves? You should know to keep hold of your valuables at all times. Maybe I should have brought you guys some handbags. That way you could have kept them somewhere safe. I hate being casually talked down to, but I also can't argue. Actually, the more I think about what happened, the less it makes sense. Somehow I got all carried away and excited and didn't stop to question the finer details. Then I let Ernesto talk me into just handing my ticket over, like it was no big deal. Have you learned to fear my signature spell now? Signature spell? Is that why they did what you told them to? I knew it! Mind control magic. But how is Ernesto able to cast such powerful magic with his minuscule reserves? No, that doesn't matter right now. Kaleem is in danger for falling for it too. Are you ready, Kaleem? Because you're going to hand me your ticket just like they did.
Come on to the theater.
Come on, take it easy. Kaleem, run!
Life is fun.
We have voices! Ah! He got me! It's hopeless, guys. Wait, I'm fine. It's not gonna work on him, is it? Huh? Is there anything different about me? I feel pretty much the same as usual. And I've still got my tickets. Huh? There's no change? So I might have been onto something there. Or somewhere along the lines. See the pathetic looks on those scholars' faces, Gino? Relax, kids. That was just a jibe. Just a bit of humor on my part. You think my magic controls people's minds? It's nothing so grand. In fact, I resent being held to the same standard as you arrogant mages with your reliance on magical might. My signature spell, Life is Fun, does one single simple thing. It makes people a smidgen more optimistic. Okay, so not quite, but it's not gonna work on Colleen. And also, why? You know, he could put this magic to so many other better uses. He could go to school, not a magic school, but a regular school for like psychology. He could become a therapist. They could talk about their feelings, and you know, he could give them the magic spell of optimism. It could be very useful if applied correctly. But instead, he's doing it for human trafficking. I'm very disappointed in you. You are not using your powers correctly. A smidgen more optimistic? What kind of vague measurement is a smidgen? And I'd appreciate more elaboration on the term optimistic as well. I don't know. Do spells really have to be explained in such granular detail? I mean, the best way I can describe my signature spell, Oasis Maker, is... it makes really good water and a lot of it. Really? I could analyze the water's composition and calculate the max volume based on magic consumption and water generation rates. I guess, but I don't sweat the details. Still, researching it with you sounds like it could be fun. Let's do that sometime. Is this conversation really necessary? Yes. You know, Colleen with his power, he could, you know, he could probably save a whole nation, in a crisis of a drought or something, in a water crisis. Oh, sorry, I was just so curious about things that can't be quantified. Anyway, I get what Ernesto's talking about. Made from his sweat? Is that where it comes from? If it is, and you know, maybe not. Maybe, The signature spell is the reason why I've been in such oddly high spirits since yesterday, huh? When did he first use it? The signature spell is the reason why I've been in such oddly high spirits since yesterday, huh? That's right. You were ready to do tons of things you wouldn't normally do. All without a second thought, right? But, as you boys so gleefully pointed out, my magical prowess is quite lacking. I mean, it doesn't work on just anyone. For example, I can't exactly put someone in a good mood when they've seen their friends fall before their very eyes. I can't force someone to do something they've generally been opposed to against their will. All I can do is give them a little nudge. Okay, so it's not all powerful. Just enough to make them go, hey, why not? If someone's wary of me, simply talking to them one-on-one won't make the wariness go away. The best I can do is hope they've got friends who are less guarded. There are plenty of other restrictions too. Sounds like a real hassle to use with all those limitations and drawbacks. But that's the fun parts. You elite scholars might laugh at my piddly little spell, but that's where the great Ernesto Falworth's conversational skills shine. I'll admit he's better than me. Once I use my silver tongue to make a suggestion sound like fun, they use my magic to help with the last little nudge. Everybody goes astray. It's actually hilarious how easy it is. And since it's not remotely powerful, I can use it as much as I want. It barely accumulates any blot at all. Even the weakest spells can shine when you know how to use them just right. Take you two, for example. You didn't even know I'd used magic until I told you I did you? Yeah. Unless that's like a universal thing. Unless that's like a common knowledge thing in this world. I don't know if it is or isn't. Like, is it like the equivalent of knowing that smoking can damage your lungs? Or something like that? I wonder. For sure. I didn't notice at all. You're seriously amazing, Ernesto. Yeah, I hate to admit it, but it's true. Considering your spell was too weak to be detected, I figured you were barely a threat. We had the advantage over you when it came to magical power and technomantic energy. But we still lost to your finesse. How's it feel getting one-upped by the very guy you were sneering down at before? I'm out of clever comebacks. Now then, your group is down to one person still able to move. An airheaded rich boy? Conversely, there are two of us, not to mention our highly dependable hostages. Something tells me you're not gonna win this round as handily. He's gonna use us as shields so Colleen can't attack. That dirty coward. You've got a pretty poor memory for a scholar. I've corrected you before on this. I'm just playing it smart. Plus, in my infinite brilliance, I just had an even better idea. Say, Colleen. How do you like to be our friend? Oh gosh, oh no. All hope is lost. Huh? You want to be friends? Does that mean you want to make up with us? Not quite. I'm suggesting you ditch these Night Riven College kids and join the winning side instead. No, that's not happening. What? You want me to abandon them? Exactly. You shone more brilliantly than anyone else in today's show. You got the profile and the physique of a natural-born superstar. He doesn't know Colleen. Colleen doesn't leave his friends behind. If you worked with us in Playful Land, you'd be a hit in no time. And the sweetest icing on the cake is your incredible wealth. I thought he didn't know anything about, like, Kalim's family. I thought he wasn't aware of that. There's nothing more dependable than that. As long as you have money, every problem in the world can be solved. To name one, just as an example, the proprietor of this park expects me to hand over all the Night Raven College students. But if you pay me a tidy sum, I'm sure I can talk them into letting you go. What do you say? It's not a bad deal, right? It's not bad? That's right. Come on, just ditch all these puppet saps. We'll keep suckering bad kids and live it up here in Playful Land, doing whatever we want. You feel silly forever seriously studying things at school. If you join us, you can say goodbye to that boring school life forever. Come on, Kalim. What do you say? Like, I don't want to be friends with you anymore. You guys are mean. Okay, so now... Chapter 9. No, not quite. Ace, Ortho. I've never told anyone this before, but... Kalim? The truth is, I'm really bad at studying. This isn't any new revelation we're having here. I think we all know this. You know we know, right? What a time to fess up. And here I thought those fancy schools only let in bona fide Poindexters. Even when I try to buckle down and study, I always get tempted by something more fun. It's okay, Colin, it's just called ADHD. Beautiful songs, flashy dancing, good food. There's so many temptations in the world. I've got so many things I'd love to be doing besides studying. Silly me. Yes, exactly. Nobody wants to study, right? What could be more tedious? You should be a star instead. But, he probably has a star named after him anyway. I believe he can actually do that. I think. But even if there wasn't dancing, singing, and food to tempt me, I would never view school as a negative light. I'm bad at studying, and I don't like doing it, but I know it's necessary. Besides, school isn't just about studying. It's a place for sharing laughter and surprises. A place where lifelong friendships are formed. Exclamation mark? If I hadn't enrolled in Night Raven College, I never would have met Ace or Ortho. These guys are like precious baby brothers to me. I can't imagine life without them. Plus, there's the guys in Scarabia. My classmates, my clubmates, and so many more people who've become near and dear to me. Studying might be rough sometimes, but when I think about all the friends I made, I can't help but feel like there's nowhere else I'd rather be but Night Raven College. Ugh, please. Platitudes make me want to puke. All of you skipped school to come here without permission. You're all lousy students. Let's be real. Deep down, you all hate school. You can't fool me. Quit with the excuses and just admit it! You're right. That skipping school was a bad thing to do. Jamil's tried to stop me, but I ignored his warnings. I owe him a big apology when I get back. Oh yeah, he does. Jamil is gonna be off the wall. He's gonna be mad. Even more mad than if we just went to an amusement park for the day. You almost got kidnapped. Or actually, we did get kidnapped. I know I have obligations, but I still want to do fun stuff. Every day is filled with temptations for me. So sometimes it's hard to tell what's right and wrong. But I definitely know that abandoning friends is a bad thing. Ernesto, you want to know what I say? I say that there's no way I'm ever abandoning my friends to save myself. Had a feeling that'd be his response. I mean, he's such a softie that he wouldn't even abandon a trash-talking freshman like me. Yeah, Kaleem, you really put him on blast. Wow, really? Thanks. Also, what's on blast mean? It's okay, he's just a 90s kid.